Welcome to Watson, Oklahoma. This is the home of Willow's at Watson RV Park. It's just north of Broken Bow Lake in Beavers Bend. So many of you guys from Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, you all come here because it's a very, very special place. It's a hidden gem. People don't know about this place. You've got the Kiamichi Mountains, you've got Broken Bow Lake, you've got Beavers Bend State Park. It's an amazing place to come and bring your family. And today we're going to be exploring Willow the Winnebago. It's a really, really unique Airbnb, and I know you're going to love it. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the RV park, and then we will do a full walkthrough of Willow the Winnebago. Stick with me, let's go. The RV park sits in the beautiful rolling hills of southeastern Oklahoma in the quaint town of Watson. And it sprawls across 140 acres of hills overlooking the beautiful Kiamichi Mountains. There's a 7-acre pond full of fish. There are great cross-country walking trails, plenty of space to ride a mountain bike, and you'll have access to all of it if you choose to stay here at Willow the Winnebago. This property for decades was home to cattle and still has a lot of the charm that a rural farm has. And when you walk into Willow the Winnebago, you'll see a modern farmhouse decor that coincides perfectly with where the RV actually sits. The well-designed, spacious, and open floor plan of the RV gives you plenty of room to spread out. You're never going to feel like you're right on top of each other. Somebody can be watching TV in the living room while somebody else is making dinner in the kitchen, and somebody else can be playing games in the dining room, and you're never going to feel like you're in each other's way. This kitchen is fully furnished with everything that you are going to need for an elevated RV cooking experience. You have an induction burner and a pan, a microwave, 2 drawers full of all the utensils that you'll need. There's even some spices in the spice cabinet. The built-in fridge is plenty big for all of the food that you're going to need for your getaway. And if you need something else, basically 7 miles in either direction, there is a grocery store on either end of Highway 4. Or if you need something you can't find there, you can drive on into Mena, Arkansas, go do some antiquing, and you can get your food at the supermarket there. One of my favorite features of the RV is the coffee bar area. You'll have access to a Keurig with loads of different types of coffees to choose from. There's even several kinds of tea if you don't prefer coffee, and you can drink that coffee in a couple of the mugs that they've prepared and set out for you while you watch the sunrise or the sunset or while you watch the deer outside. But either way, it's a great way to start or end your day. It doesn't really matter which season you choose to come and enjoy Willow the Winnebago. You may choose to come in the springtime where the flowers are in full bloom and there's wildlife everywhere, or you may choose to come in the summertime where you'll get a little break from the hot temperatures down below the mountain, or you might come in the fall where the amazing colors change across the entire backdrop of the Kiamichi Mountains, or even in the wintertime where there may be snow on the ground and it just gives it a whole different personality. But no matter when you come, you're going to be comfortable inside Willow the Winnebago. Willow is equipped with a Della mini-split air conditioning system that'll keep you nice and toasty in the wintertime or nice and cool in the summer. The dining room table can host up to 4 people, and the coffee table in the living room can convert into additional table space. And it's worth noting that when you lift the tabletop from the coffee table up, there's an array of games underneath for you and your family to enjoy. The main bedroom is complete with a queen-size, super comfortable bed with plugs on either side to keep your phones charged at night, or plug in that alarm clock if you choose to get up early. But if you like to lay in bed and watch TV, one of the coolest features of this RV is that the TV will actually rotate, and you can dedicate the surround sound system to that room. That way you can enjoy your Netflix or your favorite movie streaming on the smart TV from the comfort of the bed. And the rest of the day, you can flip it back around for the rest of the RV to enjoy their movie watching experience. Across the RV is the bunk room, where you will have 2 full-size beds for the rest of the crew. While this is an RV and the bathroom may be smaller than what you're accustomed to at home, it still has everything that you're going to need for your stay, from the toilet to the shower to the beautiful glass bowl sit-on-top sink. And in the cabinet above the sink, there's a basket full of some of those essential toiletries, toothbrushes, and soap and shampoo, in case you forgot any of that at home. I have to take a second and talk about the park's Wi-Fi. Now, on vacation, we all understand that things come up and sometimes you have to handle work or you have to get on a Zoom call, but you will not have any concerns with that here. The Wi-Fi is plenty fast, and while we're just a few miles away from Beavers Bend State Park or the Hochatown River or Queen Wilhelmina State Park, we want you to go enjoy those things. But if in the case that there's bad weather or you have to stay in for work, you'll have exactly what you need. If you're like me at all and you like to fish, then your favorite piece is going to be the pond. It's full of fish. You don't have to be an expert to go out there and enjoy catching fish. But even if you don't love fishing, you can still enjoy the pond by having a picnic at sunset out on the water's edge. And in fact, if you wanted to go see some examples of the incredible sunsets out here, you can head on over to Willow's at Watson RV Park's Instagram page, where they have loads of different pictures of the sunsets they've captured on this property. This park and the RV offer such an immense value that it's hard to put a price point on it, but one of the best things about it is that this is a very affordable place to come and stay. There are hundreds of amazing cabins down in Hochatown and Broken Bow, and while those are amazing properties, they may not fit everybody's budget. And so Willow the Winnebago offers a really amazing lower price point. That way you can fit it into your budget and still enjoy all that this area has to offer. So if you can do me a huge favor and share this video with somebody that you know that might want to come out and enjoy this beautiful part of the state, or if you want to book it directly yourself, you can do that in the link down in the description below. But either way, thank you so much for coming and watching this video, and we cannot wait to share the next amazing property with you right here on the one and only Airbnb Beard.